Assalamu alaikum, everyone. We'll give it another minute or so before I begin to see if anyone else will join the session. All right, welcome everyone. Assalamu alaikum. My name is Naz, and I will be your host for today. Tuning in from snowy Philadelphia. I'm hoping everyone is staying nice and warm. It's snowing here, looks like, all morning so far. But for today's session, we will be focusing on breath work and movements that benefit our mind and our body. All right, this is a beginner's level session where every movement can be modified. And in today's class, we are going to focus on movements that benefit the seated pose. So we will be seated for the entirety of this class. And just like Salah, the sitting posture stretches the ankle and the foot muscles, promoting joint health and flexibility. All right, this position helps in strengthening the core muscles, which is crucial for maintaining a healthy posture and preventing lower back pain. All right, this position also allows for relaxation, creating a movement of stillness that aids in mental clarity. All right, so a lot of benefits here in our sitting pose, especially during Salah. All right, so we're going to begin. You can use a blanket or honestly just a carpet, but if you have a mat, that would be great. I'm hoping you can, yep, perfect. So we're going to start by seated on our mat here with, so make sure you can see me. All right, we're going to bring our right leg in front of the left leg. So it's going to be a comfortable position like this. All right, hands on your knees, straight back. Just like this, perfect. And we're going to begin by putting our hands above our heads together. Here. Okay, inhale, and then exhale, bring your left hand down on the mat, leaving your right hand above and over. All right, bringing your bicep towards your ear and lengthening the right side and breathing through this position. You can keep your gaze towards the front, or for that extra stretch behind your neck, you can gaze up to the ceiling. All right, excellent. Inhale, we're going to come back to center with your palms touching. All right, exhale. We're gonna place our right hand on the mat, leaving your left hand above and over your head. And again, bringing your bicep towards your ear, lengthening your left side and breathing through this position. You can keep your gaze right here or towards your arm, whatever is comfortable for you. All right, excellent. We're gonna come back to center, palms touching overhead. Just gonna move my mat so you can see. There you go. Here. All right, and you're gonna take both of your hands and put them behind you, just like this. And you're going to press your palms down onto the floor, shoulders back, and you're gonna open up your chest. All right, and while you're doing this, your gaze will be up at the ceiling. All right, pressing your belly forward and bringing your shoulders down and back. Opening up that chest. And we're gonna just breathe through this position right here, inhaling and exhaling. All right. We're going to bring our hands back to our knees. All right, and slowly bring them out in front. Okay, and we're gonna walk our hands slowly towards the front, whatever is comfortable for you. And we can stay right here. All right, for this stretch. You should be able to feel the stretch right here where your thighs are. All right, and alongside your spine, your back. Maybe you come down onto your forearms, letting the back of your neck soften and relax. And you're just going to continue to breathe right here. All right, we're going to slowly get up, come back to our seated position. Take a few breaths right here. All right, and we're gonna switch our legs. We're gonna bring our left leg in front of our right leg this time. Okay, we're just doing a nice switch, and readjust your sitting bones if you need to find that tall spine. So you can wiggle around a little bit to see what's most comfortable. Okay. All right, from here, we're going to inhale, palms touching overhead again. All right, and exhale, we're gonna twist to the right, bringing your left hand to your right knee and your right hand behind you. And we're gonna twist with your gaze looking over your right shoulder. Okay, and we're breathing through this position right here. All right, good job. And we're gonna come back to center. Palms touching. Take a deep inhale here. And exhale, same thing on the other side. Right hand to left knee, left hand behind you with your gaze over your shoulder. All right, we're going to feel that stretch, twist. Maybe you're twisting a little bit more just to get that extra stretch into your spine. Pressing your hand deeper into your knee here as well. A few more breaths here. Okay, and then we're gonna slowly come back to the center. Inhale, center, palms touch again. And we're gonna place our palms behind us again to open our chest. All right, pushing your shoulders back and lifting your gaze up. All right, and we're going to forward fold one more time. So we're gonna take our hands and crawl them in front of you. And we're going to stretch. You should feel this on your left side here. You're gonna stay here, or you can come down onto your forearms, right, for that deeper stretch. Whatever is most comfortable for you. And we're gonna stay here, inhaling and exhaling throughout this position. All right, excellent. We're gonna come back up. All right, and we're going to now open our legs, and you're gonna place your right foot to your left thigh. Okay. And don't forget to have your back straight. All right, you can, and you're gonna lean in towards your left leg. So you can stay, either keep your hands on the mat, or for that deeper stretch, maybe your hands are on your ankle or on your toes, whatever is comfortable for you. We're gonna inhale and exhale in this position and every time you're exhaling, maybe you're going more deeper and deeper into that stretch. All right, great job. All right, and now we're gonna put our left hand on right knee and take our right arm and stretch overhead. And this should be you should feel a nice, beautiful stretch on your right side as you're stretching over and going deeper and deeper into the stretch. All right, good job. Now we're gonna come back to center. We're gonna take our bent right leg and just twist it to position it forward, keeping it bent and keeping just gonna bring your leg straight. All right, and we're gonna twist again. So we're gonna bring our left arm over our right knee. Right hand goes behind you, and we're going to use your arm to stretch, kind of pushing your knee back, and your gaze is behind and over your shoulder. All right, we're gonna take a few deep breaths right here as we're twisting and stretching. All right, great job. Back to center. Um, Now we're gonna switch our legs. So our left foot is going to be on our right leg, pressing towards the thigh, and your right leg will be coming downwards, laid on the mat now. All right, and we're going to kind of bend over our right leg here. You can keep your hands on the mat as you bend and get closer to your, you know, or if you want that extra stretch, you can put your hands on your right ankle as you stretch, or even bring your hands on your foot, whatever is comfortable for you. And we're going to take some deep breaths here, and maybe after every exhale, you get deeper and deeper into that stretch. All right, you should feel that stretch along your hamstrings right now. Inhale and exhale. All right, great. We're going to slowly come back up. All right, we're going to stay in this position right here. We're going to take our right hand to your left knee, and your left hand will go up and over your head, bending towards your right foot. Your gaze can be, looking at your arm above here. And we're just going to take deep breaths to get through this stretch. And you should feel that nice twist in your spine here. All right, a few more seconds. All right, now we're going to slowly come back up, put your left hand on the mat, and we're going to bring our left leg up, still bent and centered on the mat. Right leg you're going to keep straight right next to your other leg, bent leg here. We're going to take our right arm. We're going to bring it right over to your left leg here. Left arm goes behind you with your gaze looking over your shoulder. And we're going to use our arm here to kind of press against your knee to get that stretch for your back. Okay, so we're going to kind of press, and you don't want to don't do too much if it's uncomfortable for you or painful. You can just stay right here, right? Whatever is most comfortable. All right, so we're going to twist, looking over your left shoulder, and we're going to take deep inhale and exhale throughout this position. All right, good job. We're going to come back to center. And we're going to open your legs here and connect your feet together. All right, just like this. This is called the butterfly pose. All right, and you're going to take your thumbs and you're going to press them kind of, into the soles of your foot. And we're going to just bend forward as much as you can. If If this is the farthest you can go, do what's comfortable for you. All right, and we're just going to stay in this position right here, taking deep breaths in and out. All right, excellent. We're going to come back to seated, and you're going to get into a pose that's most comfortable for you. So if it's, with your right leg in front of your left leg, that that's usually my comfortable pose. So if that also works for you, we can just stay in this position. Make sure you're comfortable. You can keep your hands on your knees here. All right. If you want to bring your right hand to your heart, that's also fine. All right. And we're going to just take a few moments of silence. All right. Closing your eyes and breathing slowly as your breathing starts to normalize. And your body should start feeling more and more relaxed here. All right, keep your eyes closed and just stay present and be in the moment. We're going to close our session by thanking Allah for allowing us to stay present and keeping us safe and supported in this moment. May He allow you to honor your body as it is today and let you move with kindness and patience. May He soften your muscles where you feel tension and have you meet every challenge with ease and resilience. May He carry this sense of calmness into your daily life, especially in times of intensity, and leave you feel honored in yourself with the effort you showed today and feel grateful for this time of care. All right, thank you so much for your time today. Please join our WhatsApp group and invite any family or friends that may find this beneficial. We'll be sending out a feedback form to the chat so you can let us know what your favorite parts were, or if there's anything you'd like to change. Your feedback will be much appreciated. All right, thank you so much again. Have a beautiful day. Assalamu alaikum.